I'm checking my depth. And we talk all the time on Fishful Thinker about depth control and how important depth control is. And I think Charlie's putting the lead on me here, and I think he's doing that on depth control. That's my feeling at this point, is he's got a better feeling on the depth. But I'll continue to play with that and see. But as with any other, it don't matter if you're a crappie pro or a bass pro or a top fly fisherman, the difference is in the details.
Yes.
And I mean, would you agree with me on that?
Yes, I would. And a lot of times on these trees, we're in about 15 foot of water. What I'm going to do here is I'll let this down all the way to the bottom.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to bring it up about 6 inches. I jig it, and then I'm going to bring it up about 6, 8 more inches. And I'm going to hit that whole tree, you know, the depth of it from the bottom to the top. And once you, normally on these crappie, once you figure out if they're going to be in 10 foot of water deep, they're going to be in 10 foot of water. If they are in 30 foot of water, they're going to be 10 foot deep in 30 foot of water, or they're going to be right on the bottom in 10 foot.
Right.
And so, but starting out, and usually as the day goes on, they're going to start out up, you know, 4 or 5 foot of water. And when we find fence rows that we'll be hitting up here later, if you start on that fence row and they start out and you fish that in the morning like now, they're going to be 4 or 5 foot deep.
Right.
When that sun gets high and it gets 100 degrees out here, they're going to be 6 inches from the bottom. Then crappie are going to move all the way down.
Sure.
So during the day and how much sunlight depends on how deep you want to fish. Because I think basically what it's doing is pushing them shad and them bait fish down.
Sure.
So when they go down, the crappie go down right with them.
That makes absolutely perfect sense. And knowing that's only part of the battle, you then have to control the boat and your presentation to do that. But that all makes perfect sense to me.